Track is kind of like a banana.
Ground beef, like in the pan.
Porridge.
There wasn't a meal without gluten.
And a ball and nails.
I hate bananas.
This conversation's over. 7 eggs, so I was a bit low on the eggs, but on banana, dude, I like the taste, not the shape.
I'd have beans for breakfast, yeah.
Who's the biggest banana consumer?
Exactly.
Probably Ronan Dan.
You gotta have a banana and you'll do good.
So you want the recipe? 1 banana.
That one. Hey, it's Eric Olson. This time, I'm in Val Di Sole, Italy. I tracked down a banana at the local grocery store. So we're off and running for banana interviews. We're gonna do track walk, and then we're gonna go check out the pits. Question is, what did you have for breakfast?
What I have for breakfast? I had toast with scrambled eggs, avocado, and salmon, and a cup of coffee. Yeah, I'm serious.
It's hard for me to eat salmon in the morning, so just like, dude, ground beef, like in the pan, and rice with a little bit of honey and some rice milk and cinnamon, like cereal, and that's it. Yeah, that's my go-to.
Got the carbs.
Carbs, protein, and I'm sometimes I'll do like a little smoothie with some low, like raspberries, blueberries, low glycemic. In and out, dude. It's easy. It's same thing I have for the other couple meals. Just kind of just do the same thing all the time. Yeah.
If it works, it works.
If it works, it works.
Well, thanks, Dak.
Yeah, no worries.
What did you have for breakfast this morning?
I had porridge with raspberries, blueberries and honey. Easy. Yeah.
Do you do that every time?
No, that was just this morning because I wasn't really hungry when I first woke up. I went to the lorry and did my breakfast there. Usually I have like fried eggs on toast with avocados.
Are you pretty fired up after the last race? How are you feeling?
Yeah, I mean I was gutted from the last race. Yeah, I felt, but you know, that shit happens, so yeah. I'm just like ready to work here. Yeah, ready to get stuck in, so I'm quite glad for the quick turnaround.
I had Ollie Zwar cooked me breakfast actually. 2 bits of bacon, avocado on toast and 2 fried eggs. Yeah, the dirt's looking good, but the roots aren't looking good. But yeah, we'll see. It's going to be interesting.
Nothing a couple fried eggs can't fix though.
Some fried eggs and we'll be on.
And a ball and nails now. You know, classic oats, berries, eggs, yeah.
Is that a go-to, or do you mix it up?
Definitely a go-to, yeah.
Nice. And then what about the poles? Are these like tried and true, or are these a new addition?
These are Swavix poles, so I'm borrowing them. Yeah, we do a lot of track walking in enduro, so we're always kind of set up with some sort of pole.
Got it. Yeah. Are you stoked for some downhill?
Yeah, pretty stoked. Yeah, I mean, we're here in Val Di Sole, so it's a proper track. Some of the changes look good though. Like I feel like for me, I'll slow it down a little bit, but it's pretty tech, and yeah, dirt's pretty wet at the moment, so.
Not a lot of bananas for breakfast. Kind of disappointed.
Porridge and some muesli and some scrambled eggs.
Is that the go-to?
Yeah, the scrambled eggs not always. Just had them this time because they didn't have any skyr or quark.
Any bananas?
Oh, I hate bananas.
Oh. This conversation's over. Good luck out there. Thank you.
Track is kind of like a banana. Lots of curves. There's a nice new layer of dirt on the top, like a skin.
Did they install that?
I think a lot of dirt's been brought in, yeah. It looks like it, unless the snow's just packed it down over winter. But no, I think there's a bit of dirt been brought in. It'll soon wash out though.
Yeah.
But like the inside of a banana, you get it down you, and then it's gone.
It's slippery down there.
Dirt will do the same.
Yeah.
I actually had quite a lot of things for breakfast this morning. I was hungry, but we had sausages and eggs, scrambled eggs, and then we had a bowl of yogurt, fruit, granola, and some oats.
Are there any specific Irish breakfast items that you're a fan of or that come to mind?
I would say the UK and Ireland have kind of similar breakfast things with like sausages, eggs, bacon, beans, all this kind of stuff would be pretty standard.
Are you a beans for breakfast kind of guy?
I'd have beans for breakfast, yeah.
Right
Black
on.
pudding, all that stuff.
Nice, nice.
And track looks really good this year. I think the best Val Di Sole we've seen in a while. It's got some good flow, and yeah, I'm looking forward to getting out on track tomorrow and dialing in the lines, and hopefully we roll the momentum into this one too.
Yeah, are you going to be running any different settings right out the gate for practice suspension wise?
No, I'm going to stick on what I've been riding. It feels good, so
yeah,
I'm no need to change it just yet until I go over to Jordy and maybe annoy him for a little bit.
So what trail on Lookout is this track like?
Stump.
Top of Stump.
Top of Stump.
Root shoot.
Root shoots.
Yeah.
For breakfast, classic avocado toast with 2 poached eggs.
Very nice, very nice. So we have some insider info that you like waffles, is this true?
Oh yeah, you're surprised. So yeah, I have a waffle recipe that I used maybe for 10 years and I've changed like maybe 6 months ago.
Oh,
so
big change.
Big change because I heard someone saying that you should not have sugar for breakfast. So I was like, okay, at home I still have my waffle sometimes. And so you want the recipe? 1 banana, 2 eggs, and 40 grams of oats, and that's it.
Amazing.
Yeah,
that's
and
simple.
that's a really good one. You put peanut butter and Nutella on top. Why would I speak English, you know?
Put it in reverse, Terry! Put it in reverse! Oh, Lord! Lord!
Do I have just cereal?
What kind of cereal?
What is it? Just like chocolate chunks in it.
Oh,
like
nice.
Granola. Yeah.
Yeah,
basic.
healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of milk in the cereal?
Just whole milk, I think. Yeah.
Have you noticed that some of the grocery stores here don't have cereal?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on bananas?
I love bananas. Yeah. Right. You gotta have a banana and you'll do good. That's what I did last weekend and it worked out.
Let's talk about suspension for a second.
I started off what I just had in Leo Gang and then first lap, dropped some PSI in the forks because my hands were hurting and open up some compression. But in the back it's the same and I'm liking it so far. But yeah, just open up some compression and drop some PSI.
I had an amazing European meat and bread.
That sounds classic.
So good.
How much gluten have you consumed in the last 2 weeks?
There wasn't a meal without gluten.
What about you? How's the gluten going?
Oh, we've been eating pasta every night as well. We're in Italy.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
Curious what you had for breakfast though.
I had 4 scrambled eggs. Gluten is not a thought in my mind.
2 eggs on toast. Yesterday I had 7 eggs, so I was a bit low on the eggs, but yeah.
7 eggs, is that the go-to? Is that the lucky number?
Well, no, usually like 4 or 5, but
okay.
Yeah, that was a bit much, I don't know. Just went for it.
Bulking. Yeah. What are your thoughts on bananas?
On banana, dude, I like the taste, not the shape.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's same from Leo Gang. Maybe a bit softer than like in the tires and stuff, just because it's super muddy.
Yeah,
Wouldn't going that fast, hit the rocks hard enough, but yeah.
Yeah, and then do you kind of ramp up your settings as your pace increases, or?
Honestly, not really. I haven't been doing too much adjusting to the bike. I've just been like running what I've ran in practice, and yeah.
Cool. Yeah, keep the eggs the same, keep the setup the same. That's all you need.
For sure.
I had a croissant with Nutella on it and some toast, and it was pretty good.
Nice. Is that a go-to, or is that just a Europe thing for you?
That was just, well, we're staying at a hotel up the road, and it was just something that was there, and I was just wanting that.
Yeah. How's the day going after the croissant?
Oh, it's been pretty slick out there. The track's all like loose, and I'm like trying to hold on, like braking, like, oh, it's so loose, and I'm so scared of it, but it's really fun.
How many bananas deep are you right now?
I don't like bananas.
Ooh.
So I save all the bananas for the boys.
Okay. Who's the
biggest banana consumer?
Exactly.
Probably Ronan Dunn. He comes over and steals our bananas.
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta factor that into the budget, huh?
We do, yeah. So we send Mondraker an invoice actually, just to compensate for babysitting of Ronan and the banana bill. We did supply him with Red Bulls for about 3 years, and now he's finally got his own helmet. They've just started delivering them to him, so yeah, we don't have to deal with Ronan the Red Bull feet anymore, but
just the bananas.
Yeah, he's the banana boy still.
Yeah. So talking about not bananas, but suspension. How's the setup developing as the boys are kind of scheming on this track? Like, are they just going to start with where they left off in Leo Gang? Are they going to reset to some like a baseline? What do you think?
Nah, so I work with Charlie, and Charlie doesn't change anything. We've had some radical changes this year, and we've dropped 2 PSI in the front. So as far as Charlie goes, that's massive. So
that's a baseline that you set pre-season, and then you just stick with it.
Stick with it. Yeah, we make maybe a click. Like I just transferred all my notes from last year into a new book, and last year we changed one click. Oh yeah, so yeah, Charlie's not too much of a tinkerer, but yeah, Andy might have a little play around. Dom will get in his own head for a little bit, but yeah, the boys pretty much stick with it, and yeah, they trust the process and go with the flow.
That's a long time ago.
It's been a long day.
I had orange juice with my collagen protein mixed in. That's so good.
Is that a go-to?
Yeah. I had some melon, some pineapple. I had an omelet with cheese. Small. Came out like this big.
Was that provided by your luxury accommodation?
It was. And then I had
Did they dress code you as well?
No. And I wasn't properly dressed at all. I also made this cappuccino. Like, that's how it came out of the machine. It's not right.
I don't think the milk was right.
It tasted fine.
It had collagen in it, maybe. They knew what you wanted.
Could have been. No, actually, it didn't taste fine, but it didn't kill me.
That's good. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right?
Or gives you irritable bowel syndrome.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Have you talked to any riders who have done practice laps yet?
Yeah, but nobody's really up to speed. Talked to Greg, Richie, Tani. Everybody's just kind of like,
Yeah, totally. Yeah, we chatted with Asa, and he was saying that the course was so hyped up by people, he was actually surprised that it wasn't as gnarly as he thought. Do you think...
That sounds like a very Asa thing to say.
Right?
Like,
yeah, it's chill.
Seems fine.
Yeah. Do you think in general, though, people properly rate how gnarly it is here?
Yeah, I do. And they have made some course changes, so I don't know exactly how that's going to play in. Plus, it's wet, so I think speeds are a lot slower.
Yep.
I think when it gets really dry and the speeds, like you're carrying so much more speed through all the sections,
right,
then it starts to get a little wild.
Yeah. Dak was talking about how, kind of similar to Leo Gang, there's like, he thought there was going to be kind of a compromise with his setup because there's tight corners that they've thrown in.
Yeah.
Was it a compromise here in the past, or was it more just set it up for like gnarly?
It was pretty much just progress as it got worse and worse. There's some awkward stuff, but not setup wise. It's really just hard, I think. And then once you're carrying speed, you start pulling big moves over stuff that is different than when it's wet and slow.
Cool. I think that's everything. Thank you.
Sweet.
Thanks, Jordy.
Thanks.